Hello, everyone. This is Doug Davis, broker in charge at Karambi Realty, and here with another Ask Doug. And I wanted to go into a little more detail on these new flood designated areas in Hawaii, specifically on Oahu, where apparently approximately just under 4,000 new homes will be in the new flood areas, the new enlarged flood areas, mostly from streams, of which Oahu has thousands of streams, and they meander from the mountains down to the ocean, and there's residential neighborhoods pretty much on both sides of them, and most of those homes will most likely be in the new flood zones. So I'm going to take you through an example. I'm going to share the screen so that you can see this nifty map that the feds have provided so that um, well, even for real estate folks or homeowners want to see if a home is in a particular flood area firsthand. So I'm going to go to East Honolulu. Let's share the screen now. Share, okay. And here we go. So I'm going to do this part of the island down here. Here's Diamond Head down here. Here's Cocoa Head, Waimanalo. And we'll enlarge it and go down to Neo Valley. And here's Neo Valley. And this is current flood zone. So this is, you can see this blue here. That's These homes are currently flood zone areas, already designated. That's the way it's been for quite some time. Okay, we are going to shift it over to the left-hand side of the screen, and you can see how expanded the darker blue has become, this area right here. So I'll go back and forth a couple times. See, a very small area, and now a very big area. And you can do that for all the different neighborhoods on the island. So let's go old, oops, this way, and pick a little area. So here's the new shopping center, and this is a canal right here. And then look what happens to the canal. So the canals are all now primary flood zones, and this is a floodway. So all this area is considered a floodway, this darker purple blue color. And this is, so that would be AEF, this here, this dark purple, and this is AE. This is all flood zone, but this may be considered a higher risk because the canal, the channels of water can overflow, just like they did in Manoa a week or so ago with that last rain. The canal could not handle the amount of volume of water coming through it, so it went over onto the bridge and then down the street and into the Manoa shopping center and flooded that whole area down there. So remember years ago, Kahala Mall, the theaters all flooded. The reason for that is because the theaters are in a floodway. Old Canal used to go right under that area there. So, so let's take a look at the old here, and let's pick a house right in here, and then go back over, and you can see that that's in a new flood zone. And they've done this job so well that they put in topography, and you can see their backyard of this row of homes is higher than their front yard. Yeah. So here's 11 feet above sea level. This is 7 feet above sea level. 7 feet. 11 feet. And you've got measurement. Here they all are. You can see as it's going up slowly. But pretty amazing, 8 feet, 7 feet above sea level. That's not very high. So this is what's happening. So if you are, example here, these are all new homes that will have to get flood insurance. When I mentioned Kahala Mall, here it is here. And here's the shopping center, and this end of the shopping center is where the theaters are. And this is how the stream would flood down in its day before everything was developed, and it would meander back and forth on its way to the ocean. Interesting. So Kahala Mall is partially in this old stream bed. So that's what that's about. Okay, so we'll put a link to this useful map so you can look at these different neighborhoods and how they're affected by the new flood zoning, which is starting June 1st of this coming year, so just a few months away. And expect your lenders to require flood insurance, insurance companies and so forth. All right, hope that's been useful to you. And if you're enjoying this, please give me a thumbs up. And if, as always, if you have questions, keep them coming. And if you have real estate needs, buying, selling, or property management, please let us know. Okay, until next week, thanks so much.